was a thrilling 2-2 draw for the neutral, but probably not for you.
Good game, actually. Two teams having a go. I thought Portsmouth started really brightly. We expected them to. Disappointed that we couldn't seem to get out of first gear. Made a change. Sam was unlucky to come off. Could have been anybody, to be honest. We needed to get Ross's height on there. I'm in the process of doing that, and he scored. It always seems to happen to me for some reason. And then we were lucky to go in 1-0 down at half time. I thought it could have been 2 or 3. And then second half we were a different animal. We started brightly, scored the goal, pinned them in for 15 minutes, thought we were going to go on and win the game comfortably. And then they reversed the trend, and then they got on top of us. And we probably scored against the run of play to go 2-1 up, and you think that'll be enough to see it out, but the lack of concentration defensively from us as an 11 is apparent for everyone to see. And the amount of goals we've conceded is what's stopping us being a team challenging at the top at the moment, and that's something that we've got to address, because it's another I think Fred Carno, they used to call him, another Fred Carno goal, and we've got to stop. You know, it's hard to score goals in this league, and you should be made to work, and teams aren't having to work to score against us. You know, it's a ball, it's an aimless ball into the channel that we've got there first, not dealt with it, surrender possession, let the lad cross the ball quite comfortably, and then the lad standing, you know, with agoraphobia at the far post to tap it in. So it was disappointing for that, but you know it. Football's a lot about perception, and if you'd give us a draw at half time, it'd bit your hand off. I suppose it's like being upgraded and then finding out and going into first class, and then finding out there's no champagne and no steak, and just gonna have to make do with the ordinary cabin food. That's what it felt like today. You know, I spoke about this on Friday. Such a lottery football, you know, ball bounces for you, bounces against you. You know, when I'm pleased we showed resilience today. I thought Portsmouth were excellent all day. And I think probably they just shaded it, but there's only anyone can complain with a draw.
Harry Pell and Matt Butcher on target. Harry Pell's hitting a rich vein of form at the moment. He's
hitting a rich vein of scoring form. I wouldn't say he played particularly well today by his own ambition. He wouldn't have saw that. I think Toby was our best player comfortably today, and kept us in it time and time again. And obviously we've got the weekly saga of how many fouls Colby's going to suffer before he gets a foul. I think he got one today. Got hauled down the edge of the box twice. Got hauled down in the box twice, which could have been penalties. And it's a thankless task. I know myself. I've played the lone striker role. It's really hard when you're continually getting fouled and you're not getting fouls.
Like you said, Toby Savin pulled off some tremendous saves, especially in the first 15 minutes. How pleased are you that he's come into the team and shown what he can do?
Well, he's a different man from last year. You know, last year he didn't deal with being left out, and consequently when he had to come back in he wasn't ready. This year he's been complete opposite. He has dealt with it, he's worked hard, and he's been in a better mental state to come back in, and he's have to say that, you know, he's done well. He's still got a few little wrinkles that he needs ironing out, you know, but I've said all along, Toby will go on to be a top keeper.
The one time he was caught out of his area, Matt Butcher managed to get back and clear that goal line clearance. He seemed to defy the laws of physics the way he cleared out.
But you know what's crazy about football, you know, I'd say 999 times out of 1,000 the ref's giving a foul on the keeper. Keeper heads in, lad shoves him in the back. For some reason today he didn't. There's a few strange decisions today.
It's preserved your strong home record though, hasn't it?
It has, but you know, we say we're going to do damage in this league, we've got to win. Back-to-back wins would have been brilliant for us. We've got to try and climb the table, and you only climb the table by winning. Another tough game coming up next week, and they're all tough. So we've just got to try and be a bit more resilient.
And lastly, the atmosphere was good. Big
cracking atmosphere, our fans were brilliant today again. Portsmouth are always a breath of fresh air when they come. One of the best away sets of fans, I think, in the league. You know, there isn't really any nastiness about them. And it's travelling the numbers.